Good early morning, fellow ticket holders. I'm on my way to the 7-Eleven to get us breakfast. I'm gonna try for those breakfast sandwiches again. And as you can see, I'm just walking by myself. Vanessa's not feeling too well, so she's in the room. Hopefully she'll get her energy to at least get on the train today. But I guess only in Japan would I be willing to walk down these city streets by myself this early in the morning. It's so quiet. But yeah, today we go to Kinosaki Onsen, and we'll be taking the Shinkansen here in a couple hours at 7 o'clock. Yeah, so let's go to the 7-Eleven for breakfast. And this is what I'm talking about. Like, if we were in any other city, like in the United States, I would feel very uncomfortable walking like this, but we have felt very safe walking, at least here in Fukuoka. Really enjoyed this city. Can't wait to come back at some point because we really enjoyed our time here, and it's been very short-lived. But straight up ahead is the train station. This is the train tracks up here, and we'll go to our 7-Eleven we've been going to. And this is very interesting. So this is a nice little park here that we walk through. I'm not walking through it right now for some reason, but yeah, look, there's like little bike locks all the way through here. This machine down there, kind of like a parking meter, where you just park your bikes. And this was full earlier, so people must bring them in and park them throughout the day and don't leave them behind. But again, you would never see this in New York, and I'm sure if you did see that in New York City, the seats and the tires and everything would be gone and stolen. All right, and here we are back at the train station straight ahead, and here is our temporary local 7-Eleven for ourselves. I'm gonna go in here and make another convenience run. And I have made it back to the hotel. As you saw, I got some coffee. But here we go. Here's what I picked up for breakfast. So these are the chocolate pancakes, which may have something in the middle or not. If not, they're just chocolate pancakes. I picked up an onigiri, egg, fried rice, and soy sauce. Got those breakfast sandwiches we're gonna try again. And then we got some fruit, mandarin oranges, and some apple. All right, let's give this a try. So I guess I was a little wrong with what our view is. Now that it's a little brighter, we can see the mountain out there. We do see the buildings across the way. And actually, if the trains are running, we do have a train track view. That's really cool. But there are rooms here that actually overlook the train track. That's what I really wanted, but since we didn't spend that much time here, it doesn't really matter. But we got cotton candy sky this morning. Beautiful mountains, as I just pointed out. All right, up to track 14 for the Shinkansen to Shin Osaka Station. Up one more level. So not our Shinkansen, but right next to us is the Hello Kitty train. I turned around and saw something pink, and there she is right there. But we are here on track 14 waiting for ours at 6:59. Goodbye, Fukuoka, until next time. Now this ride on the Shinkansen is our longest of the whole trip at 2.5 hours. And fortunately, our JR Pass does include the green car, so we will ride in comfort. As you can see, this is in a 2x2 configuration with plenty of legroom. On the left armrest, we have the controls to recline the seats and pop up the footrest. And in the left armrest, we have a table that pops up. Now this might not be the biggest work surface, but at least it has a cup rest. In the right armrest, we have a button with a light on it, and that turns on the reading light in the seat. Finally, at the end of that armrest, we have 2 power outlets. One of my favorite things is the map on the back of the seat that show where the amenities are. But if we pull the tray down, we can see it's a much larger workspace than the other tray. Finally, on the wall, we have 2 hooks here, perfect to hang a hat, and a shade if you need to make it a little bit darker. So far, a very quiet, smooth and relaxing ride as we make our way towards Osaka. Before boarding, a stop at Mr. Donut was a must. On the left, we got a sweet potato with black sesame, on the right, strawberry. And we also picked up this Evian water bottle. Look how cute Snoopy is playing tennis. The Shinkansen trains are the fastest trains in Japan, and we were flying as fast as 180 to 181 miles an hour at its top speed. But at this point, let's sit back, relax, and enjoy the view on our way to Osaka. Welcome to Shin Osaka Station. Look how kawaii or cute this display is in the JR shop. I wish we had more time to explore, but we gotta keep moving. Our next train headed to Kinosaki Onsen is on the Kōnotori, track 10. And we have found our seats, again in the green car, but a 2-in-1 configuration. Goodbye, Osaka. We will see you tomorrow. Since it was about lunchtime at the Osaka station, we picked up some lunch. And for lunch, we decided on the popular 551 Horai dumpling shop. These are pork-filled dumplings. They look so good. Let's give them a try. After a lovely lunch, let's take a tour of our seat, and we can see here we have 2 hook options, and underneath the seat we have a flippable footrest. In the left arm we have the button to recline the chair, as well as the hideaway table. Now a little bit different from the last train, this one flips in half and goes all the way across. Popping out of the right armrest, we have this really cute but useful cup holder. And just like the previous train, we have 2 power outlets between the seats. But from this point forward, let's just sit back, relax, and enjoy our train ride to Kinosaki Onsen. And we have finally made it to Kinosaki Onsen with a slight delay, but we have made it to the station. And right outside the station, look how cute the 3 rock mascots are sitting here. They are so cute. Love seeing the town mascots. And then over here, Vanessa found the hot spring drinking water. And you just said it was salty.
It was salty.
Here is our ryokan for tonight. Mikuniya Ryokan. They are doing refurbishments on the building right now, so that's why they have this scrim. But it's very identifiable from the rickshaw that's right here out front. And also right outside, I assume this is their sign right here. There's this little stone planter that's actually a little aquarium, I guess you can call it. Has some minnows and things in there. But first, we cannot get into our room yet until 3 o'clock. So we're gonna go right across the street here to Premium Tajima beef. Tajima beef is like the Kobe beef of the local area. So we did get a couple items. Here's the first one. This will be the minced meat cutlet. So it has minced Tajima beef in it. And the second thing we got is the Tajima beef skewer. So this is the premium beef, just grilled, ready to eat. Let's give it a try. That looks like a good reaction.
I don't know if this makes sense, but it's a little chewy, but at the same time it melts in your mouth. And the flavoring is spot on. It's not too salty, it's seasoned perfectly. It is so good.
Yeah, so there is a little bit of fat right in the middle that didn't render out, I guess due to the quick cook, but it is seasoned very well. Nice and salty, not too salty, also a little bit of peppery. Really, really good. And then the meat that's actually in there is super just juicy and tender. Makes me so excited for when we get down to Osaka to actually do premium Kobe beef. So definitely a winner. All right, and we didn't get to talk about the cutlet, so we're gonna do that right now while we're here in the beautiful area with the river. It was pretty good.
It was really good.
The beef skewer was definitely the better of the two.
Yes.
The cutlet was a little bit too peppery for my tastings.
Agreed.
But it was definitely really good.
Yeah, everything was so tender. I'm excited to try some more of Saki's food staples.
Yeah. But yeah, let's turn around here and check out the river itself. So here we are. This is the middle of town. This is the iconic river that runs down the middle. And look how beautiful it is with the trees just drooping over it. This will look so much better tonight when all the lamps and the lights are on. There's even large koi fish here in the little river. A lot of black ones, and there's one white one right there. But we will see more of the river later tonight, as I said, when it's darker. So let's work our way back towards the train station and see what's that direction. And we have made it back to the Kinosaki Onsen station. And right here to the left of it, we have all of these sandals. And I know that on the sandals, the writing is actually like all the names of the ryokans that are here, and maybe even the hot springs as well. But I know the ryokans are here, but that's really cool. But another reason why we're back at the station is we're going to see if we can find an Eki Stamp from an Eki Stamp book.
So in many train stations in Japan, you will find stamps like this one. They are there for people to collect so that they can remember their time in that town or at that train station. And I have this book that I can try my best to collect as many stamps as we can as we travel through Japan. Alright, it is 3 o'clock, so we have come back to the ryokan to get checked in. So a ryokan is a traditional Japanese hotel, and it's an experience all on its own. We felt it would not be right to put it in the middle of this video, so we will have a separate video all about this ryokan and our experience there. So if you are not subscribed, be sure to subscribe to our channel and look out for that video. So from this point forward, we will continue with our evening in Kinosaki Onsen and our time visiting the public baths.
And as we come outside, you can see the town's very quiet now compared to earlier with all the construction and everything. And we have made it over again to where the bridge is at the river, and look how beautiful the reflection is of all the lights, and again the trees hanging over the water. And reflected right in the water is the Kinosaki logo spinning around, getting ready to come right proper up.
Kinosaki Onsen is a charming hot spring town located in the Hyogo Prefecture of Japan. Renowned for its picturesque setting and traditional ambience, Kinosaki Onsen has a rich history dating back over 1,300 years. The town's origins can be traced to the legend of a white stork that healed its injured wing by bathing in a local hot spring. During the Edo period, Kinosaki Onsen gained prominence as a therapeutic destination, attracting visitors seeking the healing properties of its 7 public bathhouses, known as Sotoyo. The town's layout is designed for visitors to stroll from one bathhouse to another in yukata, otherwise known as a cotton kimono, fostering a unique and immersive experience. Kinosaki Onsen's historic charm is further enhanced by its well-preserved streets lined with traditional ryokans, quaint shops, and willow-lined canals. The town has retained its architectural authenticity, providing a glimpse into Japan's past. The Toji Temple, situated at the heart of Kinosaki Onsen, adds a cultural touch to the town.
And we're gonna start here at the one by the train station called Sato no Yu. And this actually has 2 sides. One is a Japanese style, one is an actual Roman bath style. And this evening, I should be, as a man, get the Roman bath style, but we'll see. Obviously, I'm not going to show you. We'll talk about it when we get out.
Located directly next to the station, this onsen consists of 2 sides, a Western-style Turkish bath and a Japanese-style bath. Both sides are available for use, regularly rotating between men and women. Both sides have an indoor bath and an outdoor bath with a panoramic view of Kinosaki.
Alright, we're going to go check out our second onsen, and this is the one that's very popular, Gyusho no Yu. And it's a very pretty building, and it's very pretty inside from what we can tell.
Gyusho no Yu, also known as the Water of Beauty, brings luck in love and protection against fire. Gyusho no Yu was built in the likeness of Kyoto's Imperial Palace. Large and impressive Japanese cypress beams hold up the bath area's expansive glass ceiling. Finally, soak in the outdoor bath surrounded by lush trees, a crashing waterfall, and breathe in the natural light. Alright, so we're in the little arcade here, and Vanessa wants this, what is this
A
thing?
capybara. It's a capybara.
With the towel on his head. I think we're going to try for that middle one in the back. You're going to have to, can you see the middle in the back?
Yeah.
There we go. It's 100 yen a play.
I want to try after this.
Let's see here.
Oh no, I think, oh yeah. A little up right there maybe. Oh.
Alright, try again. I've never won a claw game.
What? For reals?
I feel like it's top heavy, so you can kind of, maybe.
Maybe. Oh, he's top heavy.
Alright, Vanessa, your turn to try to choose one. You gonna try that first one? 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
All those, I forget how many we just did, maybe 500 yen worth. We need help. We need help doing those claw machines. Wow, I've never seen a Super Mario Mushroom World pinball machine. So many cool art on here. But look at the backlight, it looks really neat. And again, we did the claw machine and Mario pinball machine right here in this cool looking retro arcade. And we are back to our ryokan for the evening. That'll conclude the onsen hopping for tonight. And finally for this vlog, we're gonna end it with this ice cream bar. And that basically says Jumbo Chocolate Monake Bar. Don't know what that means, and this says crispy. But I know it has like a crispy wafer with the chocolate and the ice cream. We'll break it open real quick and show you. Here it is, got vanilla wafer on the outside, got chocolate on that with vanilla ice cream and a chocolate sliver in the middle. Never had these, we're gonna give it a try. And that will conclude our day here at Kinosaki Onsen and travel day here. It's been a long one.
Very long one.
Started
At least part one, because we're going to be in Kinosaki Store tomorrow.
Well, it's been a long one. Started our day up at Fukuoka and rode the train all the way to Osaka on the Shinkansen.
That was really nice.
Which was really fun. and then rode the express train all the way up here another 3 hours. So 6 hours on trains is a long time,
Very
but definitely very comfortable in the green cars. So I'm glad we did the upgrade on that. But yeah, once we got here, we kind of missed our train. So we were supposed to go to Takeno Beach, which is right outside of town, but the train was running about 12 to 15 minutes late, and we kind of would have missed the train that needed to go up there. And it only runs every couple of hours, and so we just missed the ability to go. So I guess another item we have to put on the list to redo at some point. But yeah, so then we got the beef, and that was both really good.
That was so good.
Really liked that. Then onsen hopping, I didn't talk about any of them. So unfortunately, I guess, you didn't do any of them tonight.
No.
You weren't feeling well, so you did the foot baths. I went in.
I did the foot baths and the private baths here at the Ryokan, and those were fantastic.
Yeah, so we'll talk about the private ones. So those were fantastic. Loved the 3 we did here. Really hot, ready to go.
Yeah.
All about the same though, otherwise.
Yeah.
I wish they had one that was outdoors, which then leads into the ones that I did do. I enjoyed the areas that were outside because you had the heat of the tub, but then you had the coolness on your head to kind of regulate temperature. Yeah, so I don't know what else to say.
The whole town is really pretty, and walking at night was even really cool.
It's kind of dark and gloomy out there. You don't get anything till like the last half, which is kind of interesting. But maybe because the weekday it's not as lively. I don't know. But yeah, really enjoyed our time here. But we hope you enjoyed this video. And until next time, be safe, be kind, and adventure on. Bye.
Thank you for watching our video. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed to our channel yet, be sure to hit that subscribe button below. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comments section below.